Rebels have arrived. Welcome to a Lego Star Wars review. It's set number 7668, if I can talk. The Rebel Scout Speeder, and it's from 2008. This is an absolutely fantastic army builder. It opposed the Imperial Dropship battle pack set from that same year, and it made a run for quite a while. I would just say, almost a full 2 years, and it only was $10 at the time. Can you imagine that if a set like this came out and was only $10? In today's sets, this would be at least 15, probably more like 20. These days they would throw in maybe another side build and make this like a $25 or $30 battle pack at this point. And but so this is an absolute incredible value from back in the day, although money was very different in terms of the cost of things. So inflation's no good, but this is a fantastic set. The build itself is a little clunky, but let's get into the minifigures. They're all the same, so I only need to show you one minifigure. So this is a Fleet Trooper. You would have seen him on the Tantive or other capital ships, and or you can call him a Scout Trooper as well. I guess they all wear the same weird, almost like Han Solo. I just noticed a flaw there. Han Solo-like outfits. Very plain. There it is. You get the old school. And these aren't super expensive figures. You will see these on the market for relatively cheap. I don't know if it's because at the end of the day, this is an older property and there's a lot of them out there, and it's not, I could see them going up in value with the Yavin 4 set being released, and people wanted to kind of build like a rebel army. This would be the, especially for buildings, this would be the way to go. Let's go over this. There's not much to the build. The one action feature is this: you can actually remove this, and it's like a set turret, which is pretty neat little and I'm sure kids had a blast with that feature. It pops right in there, nice. It is old school, but it does have some of the more forward features because it's got a nice bottom with these, so it slides across any sort of table real nice to oppose the Imperial forces. The one thing that's interesting is Lego does this even to this day, is having these clips just to kind of stick the guns instead of having any sort of real storage compartments, because a real vehicle wouldn't have guns just kind of hanging out on the side. That's kind of weird. The other thing is that there's no real console in there, so they're just not driving with anything. But the front does look good. It doesn't, especially from a distance. It looks like it could be a legit air speeder. There is a nice little engine back here, and it's pretty clean overall. A couple stickers right here, obviously the front, so a little bit of stickers, but not bad, and it adds a little bit to the overall build. So again, there's not much to this one in terms of like reviewing it all. The build's just kind of average, but that's not what this is for. This is a true Rebel Scout Trooper army builder, and I think it accomplishes that. And again, it was only $10 back in the day. It's definitely much more expensive today. New in box, good luck. That thing's going for $50-$60. Used, you can get these for, I've seen them as low as like $12 to $15 for people who don't really know the true value on all of these figures, or it depends on the condition, obviously. Otherwise, $20 to $30 is pretty commonplace for most of the old battle packs. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this Rebel Scout Trooper battle pack? I absolutely love it in terms of opposing. I'm so glad I have it in my collection, thanks to my parents, and I'm just thrilled that I can't believe this set is now 15 years old and is in my possession. Oh, I should go over the instruction booklet right here. There we go. Here show the troops in action. I love these old school instructions. It was interesting kind of going over it. It's not what we have today. The light gray background's interesting. Sometimes the color schemes are hard to figure out a little bit. There we go. There's some of the parts. They show the action scene of the guy popping off and being in his own little turret. And then, of course, this was the entire wave. It was six sets. The Imperial Dropship, Anakin Starfighter. Those are the battle tanks, AT-DP, and then I forget what this was, like a stealth fighter, some kind, Sith. I think it was Talon, maybe. I don't know, but interesting. And appreciate it. If you love Lego Star Wars, this is the place for you, and we'll catch you on the next review. Bye for now.